Hey everyone, it's Beck again. Today I thought I would share with you some tips on actually driving your Thermomix, how to use your manual settings and navigate through your touchscreen. Okay, so let me readjust the camera. So you won't be seeing me, you'll be seeing the Thermomix. Whoa, make you dizzy. All right, here we go. Let's get this happening now. Okay, so on your screen, on the left-hand side, you've got the timer. In the middle, you have your temperature. And on the right, you've got your speed. Underneath the number, there's a little picture of the blade, and that's your reverse button. So you touch that if you want to manually change the direction of your blade inside the bowl. Each of these dials, you operate using your selector. So if I want to set a timer, I turn the dial to select the time, 45 seconds. If I need temperature, I touch the middle dial and I set my temperature. Now my machine's not going to go until I touch the speed and I turn the dial. The lid locks and off it goes. When your machine's running, all you do, press in the dial and that will stop it from running. Now, if you need to clear your dials back to zero, guys, the easiest way to do that is to swipe away. So you just touch on the dial and then swipe away. The other thing I'll share with you is if you don't want to get dirty fingers or wet fingers on the screen of your Thermomix by touching the dials, you can actually press in the selector dial and that will jump between each of the settings. Okay, turn off that. Now, when you swipe to this side, you're going to have access to all of your different manual cooking modes. So you've got your built-in scales there, your dough setting, turbo mode, the pre-clean. So all of these you can select and use in any way that you choose. I won't go into more details about that now, but that's where you will find them. From your home screen, when you go the other way, you're going to have access to your Cookie Do website, provided that your Thermomix is connected to Wi-Fi and logged in to a Cookie Do account. Okay, and if you're having trouble with this, please reach out to me and I can support you personally. So with Cookie Do, you just type in the search bar for the recipe that you're looking for, or if you'd prefer to browse, you can just scroll down and browse what's happening on Cookie Do and what's new and what's been cooked all around the country. Press the home button to take you back to the home screen. Then up the top, you've got 3 little bars which unlock your main menu. From there, you've got access to all of your recipes. So when I touch my recipes, it opens up my created collections and my saved collections from Cookie Do. My saved collections will be all of my Thermomix cookbooks, like the barbecue book, like everyday cooking, and so on and so forth. If I go back, my created collections are all of my lists of recipes that I have made myself. So it might be my 30-minute meals, my Asian-inspired dishes, or the kids' favorite baking. So you have control over what goes in those lists. The other thing you've got here is your weekly planner. So when you open up your weekly planner, it will bring up the recipe for the day of the week, and you can scroll ahead to any other recipes that you've put in your planner for later dates. And once you get there, you just touch on the recipe to start cooking. In your settings, guys, this is where you can go to adjust various different features of your Thermomix. So you can set up a new Wi-Fi if you move house or need to use a phone hotspot if your home Wi-Fi is down. You can change the sounds. So you can actually, let me show you, change the volume of your machine from high to medium to low. Okay, so depending on what you like, you can change the volume. You can also change the duration of that chime. So if it drives you bonkers and you want it to turn off after 10 seconds, then you just change it in there. You can also change your melody, just like the ringtone on your phone. You've also got your transportation mode. Now this is important, guys, if you ever want to take your Thermomix traveling with you. It just ensures that the bowl and the blade gets locked in place safely, and the locking arms are closed, the machine powers down, and it's safe to transport. So all you do is press the activate button, the lid will lock, and then you press and hold the selector dial in to turn off the machine. All right, I think that will do us for today. Those are the basics, but once again, to turn off your machine, you press and hold that dial in, and it will put itself to sleep. Otherwise, your Thermomix will actually turn itself off after 15 minutes of being idle. Hope that was all helpful. Most of that is relevant for the TM5 model as well. Some of it will just look a little bit different if you're using a cookie versus the live cookie do. But if you have specific questions, guys, always reach out. I'm here to help. See ya.